मैंने क्लिक किया है गो लाइव पे, वेटिंग फॉर इट. हाय नितेश, हाउ यू? ओके, we're finally live on YouTube as well. Let us start. I hope आप screen देख पा रहे हो, and I think we can get started. Quick analysis of Nifty Banknifty QnA we can do, and then depending on how many questions there are, we can wind up a little before 3:30 also. So यहाँ पर हम लोग देख सकते हैं that right on Q at 3 p.m. Generally what happens is that as soon as I start the live, as soon as you guys join the live, कोई ना कोई तो एक बड़ी कैंडल आती है. और यहाँ पर हम लोग देख सकते हैं निफ्टी के लिए बड़ी कैंडल थी. This candle actually was right below 18,000 and then it has gone up to 18,040, which is in my view a pretty good move, very considerable move. Again, it's the largest candle that we're seeing probably today, pretty much. हम लोग ने आज का दिन कैसा देखा था? Basically, we saw prices holding higher for the most part today. उसके बाद अच्छा खासा ऊपर गया. 12 बजे के आसपास हम लोग ने थोड़ा सा turbulent waters में निफ्टी को जाते देखा. And then prices actually retested this level, the 17,940 level जो हम लोग बहुत टाइम से बात कर रहे हैं. From there, right on Q, we saw support. Which candle is this? Can someone tell me? It is a doji. Yes, it is a doji, but there is a certain name for it. Let me see if anyone wants to give it a go. But yeah, no one yet. This is basically called a dragonfly doji. Dragonfly doji क्या कहता है कि कुछ ऐसे दिखेगी where the body is not present and we have a very long shadow or wick on the downside और छोटा shadow or wick on the upside. So the way I interpret this is कि prices नीचे गए थे but नीचे से very quickly price reject होके ऊपर आ गए, which basically means यहाँ पे buying हो रहा था. And because of that buying, you know, prices went up. ये trend line का जो थोड़ा सा एरिया जैसा है वहां से it did take some resistance but price was swift in breaking that level and now as a result हम लोग 18,000 के पास है. Overall 18,000 पे काफी मारामारी हुई है. We can see even here 18,000 was rejected briefly and coincidentally money control या economic times या किसी का headline आया Nifty finally back above 18,000 and that is when Nifty actually rejected 18,000 right around here I believe was when I saw that headline. So वो हिसाब से yes it was a little volatile and हम लोग देख सकते हैं prices are continuing to rise. We are just about to break yesterday's high also. अगर हम लोग hourly chart पर देखते हैं just to understand कि overall sentiment कैसा है, then we can see that bullishness appears to be starting. यहाँ पर हम लोग देख सकते हैं कुछ ऐसा रहा है price का movement and यहाँ तक तो basically ये point तक तो we were seeing some bearish pressure. बट यहाँ पे उसने एक लो बनाया. It made a higher low here and it is appearing to make yet another higher low here. तो अगर वैसे चलता रहता है and now of course price is trading quite strong. So अगर ऐसा चलता रहता है I do believe कि 18,120 is very likely either today or either tomorrow or day after. So अगर ऐसा चलता रहा तो in case that doesn't happen then you know maybe we'll see Nifty holding above 17,940 for the time being और फिर देखते हैं कि क्या होता है. On the daily chart this is what it looks like. Again prices appear to be doing fairly well. Moving averages के हिसाब से we are yet again testing that 20 MA level. अगर ये तोड़ता है and then sort of retests it then I feel it might be a good sign from a trend perspective. Bank Nifty की अगर बात करते हैं we can see Bank Nifty in general is holding above this 42,060 level जो हम लोग ने पहले भी बात की है. This has been actually a very important zone. कल का भी लो था ये zone and आज आप देख सकते हो आज का लो was a little lower but आज का लो जो है very interestingly it took support right from this level that we have marked yesterday. So कल का अगर आपने वीडियो नहीं देखा I will just show you where you can find that video also. You go on the YouTube channel, you go on videos and you click on this video, Nifty below 17,900 exclamation mark. This is the video that you can look at and I will just share the link with you all as well. Hi Bapi, how are you? And shared the link on our YouTube channel as well. So basically वो जो वीडियो है वहां पर मैंने ये सारी लेवल्स बनाए थे and as such we can see that वही लेवल से prices have gone up and Coincidentally, for Nifty, prices went up from this level that was marked 17,940. For Bank Nifty, prices went up from this level which was marked, which is around 41,900, 41,800 or so. So दोनों मार्क लेवल से ही वो ऊपर आया है. एंड अगेन मेनी टाइम्स दिस हैपेंस कि हम लोग एक सर्टेन लेवल मार्क करते हैं थिंकिंग कि ओके अगर ऊपर से रिजेक्शन मिलता है then it is likely that the path of least resistance is likely to be on the downside up till here और हम लोग ने कुछ वैसा ही देखा है. Now from here what is important is कि हम लोग actually 41,800 41,900 को होल्ड करें. रीजन बीइंग कि इन केस ये लेवल यहां से टूटता है then I feel it will not be a very good thing from a chart pattern perspective because यहाँ पर फिर हम देख सकते हैं that it is like a rectangular breakdown which is not very good. So in case that happens then further downside हो सकता है, maybe similar to what we saw here क्योंकि यहाँ पर भी वैसा ही हुआ था. But otherwise I feel that there is a chance कि we might go closer towards 42,700. So देखते हैं बैंक निफ्टी कैसे जाता है. Again on the daily chart this is what it looks like. So levels in general तो same ही रहेंगे जो हम लोग के कल थे because in a way yesterday's level से ही वो bounce करके आज ऊपर आया है थोड़ा सा. And yeah, I don't feel there's anything more apart from that. अगर हम लोग बात करते हैं specific zones की, immediate zones की, तो शायद ये एक लेवल बन सकता है 42,400 का, since that is where we have seen an important round of selling happening also. But on the downside, जो levels हम लोग ने पहले भी discuss किए हैं, those only come into the picture. So yeah, this is my view on Nifty and Bank Nifty as a whole. अगर कोई questions है, you can start sort of sharing those questions. इन द मीन वाइल मैं ओवरऑल मार्केट भी दिखा देता हूँ आपको, एनएसई बीएसई क्या कर रहा है, व्हाट सम ऑफ द अदर स्टॉक्स आर डूइंग. विक्रम, नो यू आर नॉट टू लेट एट ऑल. यू आई मीन no one's ever too late as long as the stream is going on, and even if the stream has finished you can always check out the recording and we can interact in the next stream because generally every Tuesday and every Thursday is when I will go live at 3 p.m. and I also do certain webinars and also जैसे कि लास्ट फ्राइडे, लास्ट थर्सडे और लास्ट संडे मैंने एक छोटा वेबिनार किया था आधे घंटे का. सो यू नो ऑल ऑफ दोज थिंग्स आल्सो आई डू, सो वी कैन ऑलवेज इंटरेक्ट you know regularly and frequently in case you are actually subscribed. आपको पता होगा कि मैं वो सब कब कर रहा हूँ. बट एनीवे बैक टू द टॉपिक, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द ओवरऑल मार्केट. यहाँ पर बात करते हैं निफ्टी की. 18,000 के आसपास है. अगेन वी कैन सी निफ्टी लाइव प्राइस एक्चुअली 1850. When I opened this website at 255, that is when 18,007 पे था. So yeah, we can see high तो अभी change हुआ ही है, 1850 के आसपास होगा high. And let us see what's the high. Yeah, 1853 is the high. And we can see that 52-week basis pay Nifty is once again in the green zone, which means ki it is not exactly bearish. It is trying to sort of regain the strength that it had lost. सेक्टर्स की अगर बात करते हैं तो सेक्टर्स में यहाँ पर हम देख सकते हैं दिस इज द ओवरऑल लिस्ट. इन जनरल बैंक्स उतना अच्छा नहीं कर रहे थे एंड वी कैन सी दिस इज लार्जली थैंक्स टू पीएसयू बैंक्स. पीएसयू बैंक्स ने कल प्राइसेस को होल्ड किया था, बट आज पीएसयू बैंक्स ही है जिन्होंने एक्चुअली बैंक निफ्टी को ड्रैग किया एंड ओवरऑल मार्केट को थोड़ा सा हॉस्टेज पे ले लिया है. इन जनरल वी कैन सी विक्स इज डाउन below 15, which is a good sign. These are the top gainers. LT is the top gainer, HUL, HDFC and such. हम लोग देख सकते हैं रिलायंस इज ऑल्सो पॉजिटिव एंड सी दिस इज वाई निफ्टी ऊपर है. अगर आप देखते हो यू नो समवन माइट से दैट व्हाई इज निफ्टी almost 1% positive yet bank nifty actually flat है. The reason for that is because PSU banks ने तो sort of drag किया है bank nifty को, but at the same time nifty के जो gainers है they are all significant stocks, right? All significant stocks and they are all up by more than 1%, जिसकी वजह से वो ज्यादा impact आ जाता है. So that is what we're seeing and again unsurprisingly the loser is a PSU bank. So yeah, that is the situation overall for the market as well. Bank Nifty का भी दिखा देता हूँ. These are the losers, these are the gainers. So that is where we stand. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Very quick analysis tha. We can take a look at a few overall stocks as well. By the way, in case you are watching the recording of this live stream and you've watched this far around 10 minutes in, subscribe kar lo yaar. even if you're live you can subscribe, but agar koi recording dekh raha hai, then that means they really like the information that is being shared. So I would appreciate a subscribe. And next time, make sure you are able to make it live again every Tuesday and every Thursday at 3 p.m. is when I aim to be live on Creator and on YouTube. So yeah, my handwriting is a little squiggly right now, but I hope that isn't too much of an issue. But yeah, back to the topic. हम लोग यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं Reliance is doing well. In general, Reliance ने ये zone के ऊपर hold करा है, which is good. And we can see this general resistance zone that I had already marked around 2470 or so, उसको break कर पाया, which is a good sign. And we can see जो 3 बजे के बाद का जो हम लोग ने निफ्टी में स्पाइक जैसा देखा था, पार्ट ऑफ दैट एटलीस्ट इज थैंक्स टू रिलायंस, बिकॉज रिलायंस इज आल्सो अप बाय क्वाइट अ लॉट. बैंक निफ्टी में आया, बैंक निफ्टी में भी आया रफली, व्हिच मींस एचडीएफसी बैंक में भी आया रहेगा शायद, बट वी विल कम टू दैट. एंड एचडीएफसी बैंक में नहीं आया, मे बी सम अदर बैंकिंग स्टॉक हैड given the spike, but this is what HDFC Bank is looking like. The good thing is कि 1600 के ऊपर वो hold कर रहा है, which is a positive, of course. So if I go on the daily chart, this is what it looks like. Very sideways at this stage, personally not something that looks very appealing, but ठीक है. Infosys अगर देखते हैं, again yet another stock that is up, and we can see कि 3 बजे के बाद इसमें भी थोड़ा सा हम लोग ने spike देखा था. But basically ये stocks में क्या हुआ है, स्टार्टिंग में हम लोग ने गेन कर लिया, बट आफ्टर दैट जो ओपनिंग कैंडल्स थे उसके बाद प्राइस हैज जस्ट अबाउट मैनेज टू होल्ड ऑन टू द लेवल्स. एज सच उसने ना तो ऊपर की ओर कुछ उखाड़ा है, ना तो नीचे की ओर कुछ उखाड़ा है. सो फॉर मेनी ऑफ दीज स्टॉक्स, यू नो, समटाइम्स ऐसा लगता है अरे वाह 1% पॉजिटिव मस्ट बी अ रियली गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी, बट वो एक दो कैंडल के लिए अपॉर्चुनिटी रहती है, बाकी फिर पूरा फ्लैट रहता है. सो especially if someone is looking at trading intraday in such stocks, you really have to be careful कि अगर पहले ही ज्यादा मूव हो गया है और रेंज बाउंड लग रहा है, it is unlikely that it might move that much, at least until 230 130 वो टाइम्स के आसपास. बिकॉज अगर स्टार्टिंग का मूव आ गया in the first few minutes or in the first half an hour or so, then 1 बजे तक तो कुछ ज्यादा मूवमेंट नहीं होने वाली. जनरली दिस इज व्हाट हैपेंस. आई माइट बी रॉन्ग इन सर्टेन केसेस ऑफ कोर्स, बट जनरली मेरे ऑब्जर्वेशन और एक्सपीरियंस के हिसाब से कुछ ऐसा रहा है. HDFC as a stock we can see holding above 2620, 2600, 2620 were important resistances, उनके ऊपर होल्ड कर रहा है, is a good sign. ICICI बैंक हम लोग देख सकते हैं, we are trying to see some amount of buying from around 860, which is a good sign. हम लोग देख सकते हैं RSI is also trying to fight at that 40 level, also a good sign. SBI थोड़ा सा ब्रेक हुआ है, 600 के नीचे चला गया है, not a very pleasant sign, but ठीक है, it is what it is. कोटक बैंक की अगर बात करते हैं, it is trying to gain some amount of support from 1770 as a level. अगर 1770 as a level से वो support ले पाता है, then I feel it does have a good chance, because you know, again यहाँ पर हम देख सकते हैं कोटक बैंक 2000 के ऊपर था, and at one point, especially around these runs, it was considered one of the best banks to trade and like do swing trades or positional trades. यहाँ पर भी हम देख सकते हैं very good journey. So थोड़ा सा समय, practically पूरा 2022 एक पूरा साल उसने sideways बताया है. Maybe that changes. एक्सिस बैंक की बात करते हैं, and here we can see it's trying to take support from around 900 as a level. Let's see how it goes. And finally, let's take a look at TCS. We are seeing you know, flat-ish sort of open and then a good healthy candle. So यहाँ पे भी हम लोग देख रहे हैं, very interestingly, if you compare Infi versus TCS, this tells you all you need to know about how prices can move sometimes. क्योंकि Infosys में कैसा था, ऊपर गया and then it was flat. TCS में ऊपर जाके slow down हुआ है, but it has not become flat, and then it got momentum after 3 o'clock. Again, one of the reasons why Nifty is up. So yeah, that is the overall view on all the top stocks as well. Let's see, Tarun Singh just followed Krunal Randani's channel. Thank you very much, Tarun Singh. I appreciate the follow. We're at 124 followers. So yeah, let's couple of more people following and we'll be 125 plus, quarter more than a century, which is good. Let's see what's the status on YouTube. YouTube status is it's not very nice. Good stream, man. Thanks, Tarun. I appreciate it. I'm really happy to hear that you're finding some value out of the stream. Again, that's always my main objective. हमारी stream का मकसद हमेशा वही होता है. And yeah, let's see how it goes. So, any questions, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, we can sort of wrap up and we can enjoy the last 13 or so minutes, 13 and a half minutes of the Indian market on Tuesday. Yes. And oh, by the way, in case any of y'all are interested in Forex, I mean, I generally don't do this shout out every time, but I do webinars for xm.com. These are Hindi Forex webinars. So if you want to learn about risk management, तो आप आज 8 बजे आ सकते हो. So you just have to register here, and after registrations, you'll be able to attend this webinar. It's from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock today on risk management. So attend करना है कर सकते हो. I'll send a link probably. That way, you all can get something extra. There we go. Right. I think that's about it. No real questions. So thank you very much for joining today's webinar. I'll just stop sharing my screen now. Thanks a lot for joining today's live stream, and I hope you found good value from it. I hope these 17 or so minutes that we spent were of good value for you in the markets, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in the videos and day after tomorrow live again on Creator and on YouTube. Anyway, actually, itna hi tha. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel as well so you don't miss any videos. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Happy trading, happy analysis. That's it for now.